Lay down on the mat. Knees bent. If you need, if you want a bit of relax in the lumbar spine, otherwise you can just put your legs like in Shavasana, rolled outward. Slide the shoulder blades toward the waist. Pull the back of your head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Let go any tension. One more time. Relax your forehead, eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and then sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face and clench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, neck, and shoulders, arms, forearms, and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back, and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, groins, thighs, hamstrings. Relax your knees, ankles and feet. Bring the attention into your breathing cycle and start observing every aspect of your breathing cycle. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length? Or one of them is naturally longer? Observe. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause. Exhalation, pause. And there too, observe. Is one of the 2 poses longer? Observe also that your throat remain open and calm and relaxed, even during the poses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a breathing cycle of the same length, inhalation and exhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. Same length, inhalation and exhalation. Keep your breath relaxed. Keep your throat relaxed. Keep your body relaxed. Same length, inhalation, exhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. Keep your breath relaxed, same length, inhalation, exhalation. Keep it constant from the beginning till the end. Same length, inhalation and exhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. Slowly start lengthening the two poses. But if you feel any tension rising in your body, step back. This is not a challenge. Create a long, slow, steady breath. Same length, inhalation, exhalation. Poses longer than usual. Keep your breath calm and easy. Controlled, yet comfortable. Long, slow, steady breath. From your next breath, start lengthening also the exhalation. Create a breathing cycle with the exhalation longer than the inhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. Keep your breath easy but controlled. Same length, inhalation and exhalation. Exhalation longer than the inhalation. Poses slightly longer than usual. Exhalation longer than the inhalation. Poses longer than usual. Long, slow, steady breath. Visualize the tension from your body getting released by the exhalation. You can even visualize a light entering your body with the inhalation. This light goes through the body, searching for tensions, and release the tension with the exhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. Allow your body, your mind to relax deeper and deeper with every exhalation. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, go back to a normal one, a not controlled one. Bend your knees, roll on your right side, stay on your right side for a brief moment before pushing with the left hand to sit up. Seat on the back of the mat, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Keep your hands over your thighs and start creating circles with your lumbar spine. First, running on one side and then get to the other side. Create a fluid movement. Okay. Interlace your hands just behind your back, sternum up, shoulder blades down, and start straightening your arms. Push your hand down toward the ground and slightly behind you. In the meantime, roll your hips slightly backward to lengthen the lumbar spine. Breathe deeply on your chest. Three breaths. At the end of the third breath, release your hands, roll your hips forward, straighten your arms, and lower your chest down to the ground. Put your head on the ground. Roll your arms outward. Keep your arms straight and active till the very tip of your fingers. Push your arms back into the shoulder socket and observe that doing so, your shoulders widen. Move the sternum toward the front of the mat, shoulder blades toward the waist. Stay there for 5 breaths. At the end of the 5th breath, walk back with your hands, lift your chest, put your hands on the ground, around the middle of the mat. Roll your arms outward to have the inner part of your elbows facing front, sternum up, shoulder blades down, and create circle with the lumbar spine. Both on one side and then to the other side. Okay. Enter a tabletop position. Put both knees together. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, roll your hips backward, push your spine up to the sky, look at your belly. Inhale, roll your hips forward, roll your arms outward, and look at the sky. Exhale, roll your hips backward, push your spine up to the sky, look at your belly. Inhale, roll your hips forward, roll your arms outward, and look at the sky. One more time. Okay, now keep your spine parallel to the ground. Roll your hips slightly backward to push the lumbar spine up to the sky, but just the lumbar spine. Slide your shoulder blades over the waist. Okay, and now walk forward with your hands, lowering your chest, but keeping the buttocks right over the knees. Keep on pushing the shoulder blades toward the waist. Allow the head to move down toward the ground. Push the chest down toward the ground, but the lumbar spine still up to the sky. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, go back in tabletop position. Okay. Walk slightly back with your knees. Put your feet as wide as the mat. Tuck your toes under. Inhale deeply. Roll your arms outward. Shoulder blades toward the waist. Okay. And now, push your buttocks back and shoulders down. Keep the shoulders down and slowly start lengthening and straightening your legs. 3 breaths. Push your spine toward the legs, chest toward the knees. At the end of the 3rd breath, go down to the mat again and go in Dandasana pose. So seat on your buttocks, legs straight, flex feet. Put your hands next to your hips, just on the fingertips. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Unclench your jaw. Stay there. Imagine to have some energy that push your spine up to the sky. Lengthen your spine the more that you can. Now lift your arms and roll your arms outward. Push your thumbs back. Lift your sternum, shoulder blades down. Lower your arms again. Interlace your fingers right behind your buttocks. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Straighten your arms, lower your hands all the way down to the ground. Once that you have your hands touching the ground, use this contact to push your chest up to the sky. Open your chest to the sky. 3 breaths. Still in this position, bend your right leg, slide your right ankle right under the left knee. Bend your left knee just in front. Keep on pushing your chest up to the sky. And now, move your torso to the front and release your arms. Roll your hips forward. And start lowering your chest down to the ground. Keep your spine straight at the beginning. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. When you arrive at your maximum, allow your spine to unwind. Roll your arms outward. Allow your head to move toward the left leg. And stay there. 5 long, slow, steady breaths. At the end of the 5th breath, stay there for 5 more. If you feel some tension in your body, even though it's naturally, it's just normal, try and focus on the tension and release the tension. Using the same light that you used at the beginning of this course. At the end of the 5th breath, slowly come up. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your arms outward, interlace your fingers just behind you. And just like we did before, straighten your arms, allow the hand to touch the ground, and now move into Dandasana with the legs. So straighten your legs, sternum up, shoulder blades down, push your chest up to the sky, even more. Okay, yes. Open the chest. Okay, beautiful. Now bend your left leg, slide the left ankle right under the right knee. Bend your right knee to the front. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, push your chest up to the sky. Open your chest. Now relax your arms, roll your arms outward, sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your hips forward. Keep your spine straight at the beginning. Sternum lifted, look in front of you. When you arrive to your maximum, stay there just for a brief moment. And then allow your spine to unwind. Allow your head
to move toward the right leg. Close your eyes and let go.
Even there, relax your face, your throat, your neck. Relax your belly. Allow your body to relax. At the end of the 5th breath, 5 more. Try and use light that enter your body. In the inhalation, to get rid of the tension on your body. Through the exhalation. At the end of the 5th breath, slowly come up. Put your hands on your fingertips next to your hips. Straighten your legs. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Bend both legs. Okay. Allow the knees to open to the side and put the base of the feet in contact. Baddha Konasana. Grab your ankles, sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your arms outward. Roll your hips forward. Observe that the more you roll your hips forward, the more your groin will stretch. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Three breaths. At the end of the 5th breath, slowly relax. Put your hands behind your buttocks. Lean slightly backward. Okay. And now, push your knees down to the ground. Use your muscles to push your knees down. You can also use another technique that is moving from the inner feet to the inner knee. The more you push the inner part of the feet outward, the more the knee will go down. 3 breaths. Go to your maximum. Just 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, release and open your legs wide. Not super wide, but still wide. That is, it can go wider, but just keep it slightly more comfortable. Still open. Okay. Put your hands behind your buttocks, sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your arms outward and push your chest up to the sky. 3 breaths. Look at the sky. At the end of the 3rd breath, release. Put your hands over your legs. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll your arms outward. Straighten your arms. And slowly roll your hips forward. And move your hands toward the ankle. Keep your leg straight. Keep your spine straight. Unclench your jaw, relax your face, relax your belly. Push your knees down. The more that you can, push your knees down. Even if nothing is moving now, just keep your knees pushed down. And slowly come up. Roll your hips forward, put your hands in front of you. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. And walk forward with your hands to lower your chest, but keep the spine straight. Keep your feet pointed toward the sky. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your hips forward and go to your maximum. Keep your spine straight. Unclench your jaw, relax your face, close your eyes. Push your knees down to the ground. Keep on rolling the hips forward. Keep on moving down toward the ground. Go to your maximum. Keep your eyes closed. Your face relaxed. Last moments, just let go. And slowly come up. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, inhale deeply. With the exhalation, turn to the right side. Put your hands either side of the leg. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, inhale deeply. With the exhalation, start walking forward with your hands toward the feet. Keep your spine straight and sternum lifted. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, put your left arm outside of your right leg. It can be outside of your calf, of your ankle, or of your feet. Up to you to find the position that is comfortable for you. Okay. Once that you have this grip, sternum up, shoulder blades down, and walk with your right arm back to twist even more. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, twist. Use your right hand against the ground to give you stability and to twist even further. Look behind you, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back to center. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, turn to the left. Put the hand either side of the legs, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Start walking forward with the hands. Stay there, shoulder blades down. Okay. Sternum lifted. Put your right hand outside of your left leg, wherever is comfortable for you. Once that you have the grip, sternum up even more. Shoulder blades down even more. Okay. And walk to the left with the left hand to help you twist even more. Use the hands against the ground to help you twisting. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, look behind you. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back to center. Put your hands over your knees and create circles with the lumbar spine. Both on one side and on the other side. Okay, now sternum lifted, the shoulder blades down. Push just the spine, just the shoulders to the right, but keep everything aligned. It's not just like that. It's just a sort of moving to the side, just the shoulders. Sliding the shoulders to the left and right. You can even do it against the wall, because I'm not moving. I'm not rotating or whatever. I'm just sliding to the left and right. Okay. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. Turn to the left. Sorry. Put your right hand outside of your left leg. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Put your left hand aligned with the coccyx, touching the ground. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, and twist. Look behind you. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back to center. Put your left hand outside of your right leg. Put your right hand onto the ground, aligned with the coccyx. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, and twist. Come back to center. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your hips forward. Put your hands on the ground. Keep on rolling the hips forward. If you can, put your elbows touching the ground. It can be for today, it can be for tomorrow. But just the direction. I want you to think about the direction. The direction is that. Good. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly come up. Put your hands on the knees again. Roll your hips forward and start moving your hands toward the ankles. When you arrive at your maximum, start pushing your knees down. Knees down. Look in front of you. Don't look down. Shoulder blades down. That one, yes, have to be put down. Sternum up. Okay. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, try and go slightly further. Three breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, try and go slightly further. Relax your face. Keep on pushing down the legs, pushing down the knees. Yay. 3 breaths. Allow your chest to move toward the ground. Yes. It's good. And slowly put your hands on the ground and move up. Good. Bend both knees. You can help the movement with your hands. Okay. Grab your legs with both arms. Keep your chest in contact with your legs. Okay. Allow the head to move toward the legs. Close your eyes. And still keeping the chest and the leg in contact, start walking forward with your feet. Keep your legs in contact with your chest. Close your eyes. Relax your face, your throat, your neck. Keep your chest in contact with your legs and go to your maximum. When you reach your maximum, stay there for 5 breaths. Legs always in contact with your chest. Relax your face, your neck. Allow the head to move toward the knees. Just let go. And at the end of your 5th breath, try and go slightly further. And observe that the maximum has moved. 5 breaths. I know that the feelings are quite intense, but allow your body to understand what you want your body to do. Give him time, and then try and go further. Feeling can be really intense, but it's not the end of the world. And once that you stay there and surrender to all those feelings, those feelings lightens. So stay there and surrender. Now, do a small step back, just a tiny one. Stay there again and observe your body, all the feelings, all the emotions. Three more breaths. Is this easier version where you put your maximum at the beginning, maybe it's even further, but now it feels almost comfortable. Slowly walk back with your feet, lay down on the mat, pull the back of your head away from the shoulders, lift your feet, grab your knees, and push your knees toward the chest. Lengthen your lumbar spine. Allow your spine to relax. Roll on the left and right side. Now roll completely on the right side. Push with the left hand to sit up. Move again in tabletop position. The hands are right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Step back with your knees. Put your feet as wide as the mat. Tuck your toes under. Roll your arms outward. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, buttocks back, shoulders down. Keep the shoulders down and slowly start lengthening your legs. Keep on pushing your chest toward the toes. If you're touching the ground with your heels, try and lift your toes. If you're not touching the ground with your heels, push the heels down to the ground. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly walk back with your hands to enter Uttanasana. Put your hands on the waist, bend your knees, and come up. Right feet to the front, left one to the back. Okay. Keep your hip parallel to the short side of the mat. Hip squared. Okay, put your hands on the waist, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, start rolling your hips forward. Activate your right thigh to lower your chest to your maximum. When you arrive at your maximum, whichever it is, allow your arms to fall freely toward the ground. You can touch the ground or not. This is not a problem, but stay there. And now, lift your sternum and look in front of you. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come up completely. Interlace your hands behind your buttocks. Straighten your arms. Push your hands slightly to the back. Lift your hands a little bit. Okay. Inhale. With the exhalation, roll your hips forward. Activate your right leg. Look in front of you. 3 breaths. Keep on pushing your hands behind you. At the end of the third breath, slowly come up. Release the arms and change leg. Left leg to the front, right leg to the back. Hips squared, sternum up, shoulder blades down, put your hands on the waist, inhale deeply. With the exhalation, roll your hips forward and go to your maximum. When you arrive at your maximum, allow your arms to fall down freely. 3 breaths. Keep the legs straight. Okay. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lift your sternum, look in front of you. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, slowly come up. Interlace the hands behind your buttocks, straighten your arms, lift your hands slightly. Yes, push your hands to the back, sternum up, shoulder blades down, inhale deeply, activate your left thigh, rotate your hips forward, look in front of you. 3 breaths. Keep on pushing your hands behind you. At the end of the third breath, slowly come up. Roll to the right side and keep both feet parallel. Okay, put your hands on the waist. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, roll your hips forward. Put the weight of your body on the ball of the feet and go down to your maximum. When you reach your maximum, allow your arms to relax completely toward the ground. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, bend your knees, put your hands on the waist again, and come up. Tadasana. Big toes touching, heels slightly apart. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lean on your left leg, bend your right one. Open the right leg to the side. Put your right feet against the left leg. Find a dristi and bring your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, roll your arms outward, open your chest, push your thumbs back. 3 breaths. And at the end of the third breath, bring your hands in prayer position in front of the chest again, but spread your fingers like a sort of sun coming from your hands, and push your thumbs against your chest, against your heart. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Keep on pushing the thumbs against your chest. And imagine that you're spreading your love, your light through the top of the fingers, and you're receiving love and light from any tip of the fingers into your arm. Slowly go back to Tadasana. Lean on your right leg, bend your left leg. Ouch. Okay. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, open your arms to the side. Push your thumbs back. Three breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, go back with the hands against the chest. Prayer position in front of the chest. Spread your fingers. And imagine again to receive the light and the love from every tip of the fingers. And enter Tadasana with your eyes closed. Stay there. Just relax. Just to observe every feeling that you're experiencing now. Stay there in Tadasana. 3 more breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, open your eyes and lay down on the ground. Put your hands over your belly. Close your eyes and stay there. Knees bent, back completely relaxed. Keep a slow and steady breath. Observe your belly moving. With every inhalation and exhalation. A slow, steady breath. Spread your arms to the side. Inhale deeply with the exhalation. Allow the two knees to move toward the right side. Look at your left. Stay there, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, go back to center. And move to the left side. Allow the 2 knees to move down to the ground. Look at your right side for 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, go back to center. Lift your legs up to the sky. Keep your legs straight, completely straight. And stay there. Don't allow the legs to move down. Keep the legs straight. Just a brief moment. Bend your knees. Grab your knees and push your knees down toward the chest. Lengthen your lumbar spine. Create circles with your knees, both on one side and on the other side. Okay. From this moment, you can enter Shavasana. Grab everything you need to feel comfortable in Shavasana. Grab blankets, pillows. Remember to put pillows, if needed, under the knees, but not under the head. The head and the shoulder blades have to be in line. If you have something slightly heavy, put it right over your belly to allow your body to relax even deeper. In the first moments of Shavasana, focus on the passing of the air through the nostrils. Just observe the passing of the air through the nostrils. Without wanting to control this movement, just keep it there. Slow, steady movement. Observe passing of the air through the nostrils. If your mind starts to wander, it's completely normal. But as soon as you realize that you're no longer focusing on the passing of the air through the nostrils, go back there. Gently go back there. Bring back your attention on the passing of the air through the nostrils. At the end of Shavasana, I'm gonna chant a mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm gonna guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sagandim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshya Mamritat Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshya Mamritat Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshya Mamritat. Really slowly. Then moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully with your mouth. Let go any tension. One more time. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep the spine straight, yet relaxed. Put your hands in Chin Mudra or Inan Mudra with a thumb and index finger touching, palm of the hand either facing the ground or the sky. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes.